One thing to keep in mind when we're defining functions is that we should return something if we can. So if we can return a meaningful value, that's going to provide people who use that function as an API call more of a value than if it didn't return anything at all. Here's an example of the wrong way to define default parameters in a function. So we're setting it to the first item here with a default of nothing, and then we're passing a required parameter after that. So in order to make sure that people can call this function without having to define both parameters, even though we're setting a default value for the first one, is to switch these around. So here's a correct implementation of this. We have the required variable first, and then second, we have the variable that has a default. So somebody can call this function with just the first variable if they want to. Okay, let's scroll down a little further. Class constructors. Even though we can construct a class that doesn't require any parameters by omitting these final parentheses, the coding standards dictate that we keep them there just to maintain consistency with the class constructors that do require parameters. So pretty simple.